Hello, welcome back to the channel. This reading is for Pisces, all Pisces placements. I've just kind of been doing all of the placements instead of, sun, moon, rising. So remember it's general also. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check your other placements. I've been finding that my rising sign has been connecting quite a bit with me lately. So don't forget to check those out. If it doesn't resonate with you, oh wait, I already just said that. Never mind. We're going to dive right into this. Pisces, we're going to do a past, present, future spread and then get some clarifying cards, and then I will pull some advice at the end for you. So let's dive right into this. What do we have for Pisces in the past? Pisces Collective in the past. Thank you. King of Swords. The Emperor. Okay. You could have been really, I also want to point out in this deck, there are 8 kings. 4 of them are masculine and 4 of them are feminine. So this is the feminine version, obviously, and then this is the feminine version of the Emperor. There are also 2 emperors. So this could really be your feminine side, learning how to have better discernment and how to step into your power equally, right? With your masculine and feminine working together. The Tower is on the bottom here. Anything else for the past? The Hermit. Okay. I think that you were kind of just going within, stepping into your power and really gaining discernment on which actions to take to move forward. Clearing out your headspace. All right, Pisces in the present moment. What do we have for Pisces in the present? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, taking things slow. Perfect. Love that. Slow and steady wins the race. King of Swords, the masculine version. All right. So really, really getting clear on your movement forward here. Anything else for the present? Taking things very slow. And Tower. All right. We're going to take a look at the future in just a minute here. But there could have been, wow, there could have been some sort of relationship that came in. We have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups on the bottom. The Lovers popped out as well. So some sort of relationship could have come in to kind of take you off of this mental game that you were on, this mental train. But there's something around just like methodically moving slow, and all of a sudden, bam! I can't wait to see what that Tower is for you. Tell me about the future here. The Magician. You have all the tools you need. Judgment. Also as above, so below. Judgment is obviously making a judgment call. We have the Four of Wands on the bottom, so possibly around a marriage, commitment, home, like moving locations, job. Anything else for the future? Anything that's solid foundation? Okay, so we have Page of Cups. I'm not taking all of these. I'm going to take Page of Cups. Page of Cups, but Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles popped out. So you could want to collaborate with someone new. They're both the feminine versions as well. You could be collaborating with multiple people, right? We have a lot of people out here. Yeah, all right, let's see, man. Oh, I want to move these. On the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of options, or there could be a lot of confusion. I think it's options, to be honest. Yeah, you move from the Five of Cups to the Seven of Cups, which is wonderful. So that's a progression, right? From moving and focusing on the past to, okay, I've now turned around and I see that I have other options. I can go other ways. Let's look at this past. You have this discernment. You're going to step into your power. It's like you're connected with your head and your heart here, and you kind of just went within. So King of Swords, tell me about that. In the past for Pisces. Six of Swords. All right. You decided, okay, all right, we're going to move forward mentally. We're going to, we're going to move forward from our ego, right? Which is fine, right? Strength. Forward momentum. We're building up courage, building up the strength to step into our power. Three of Wands, and to manifest the things, okay? Calling in those things, being clear on what those things are. Wonderful. Love that for you, Pisces. The Emperor, tell me about that. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. Absolutely. 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 Everybody collectively, and you're obviously the last zodiac sign of the whole thing, so you have all of the knowledge between all of the signs. So you're definitely doing the work too. Seven of Swords is that self-sabotage, those things that we do that are not in our best and highest good, and you are healing those so you can step into your power. Recognizing where your intention and action are not in alignment, causing the Seven of Swords, and so you can move forward, figuring out how to get them into alignment. I think this is a headspace thing, right? You're kind of like clearing out old thought patterns so you no longer self-sabotage. It's a slow process for you though, or it was. The Hermit. But it's because Neptune was in your sign for so long. And with it shifting out of your sign, I think you can finally get some fucking clarity, right? It's not feeling like everything is an illusion or a dream. The Hermit is with the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Coins. Okay. So you, in the past, I think were putting in the work or putting into practice the idea of balancing relationships with work, or fun with work, or internal work around your loving yourself, around offering love to yourself and other people. But with the Hermit and the Knight of Cups, I think it's like offering your self-love. So working on self-love and putting this into practice so you can learn to collaborate with other people, or you really would like to. Knight of Pentacles in the present moment. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Coins. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. So you're slowly moving through these themes, okay, of worthiness, not having enough, right? Feeling unworthy. Like you don't have enough money, possibly, okay? Not enough resources, feeling left out in the cold, maybe scapegoated because of the past. You're closing out cycles right now in order to move forward. What you're feeling, this lack mentality, what you're feeling is these old versions of people who told you that you were not enough, or that you couldn't do this because it's not blah, 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 or whatever. These other controlled projections that people put onto you. So you're finding discernment on what belongs to you and what does not. Yeah, you feeling left out in the cold is from the past somewhere. So letting that go is going to allow more self-love, more collaboration. Anything else for Knight of Pentacles? Queen of Cups. Ace of Coins. Yeah. So I think as you become more clear mentally, you're going to understand in your heart more fully that you do have more options and resources than you can see, and also that you're worthy of them. Okay, it is a slow process to understand that we are worthy of all the things we could ever want, right? Now, this could also be an opportunity from somebody. Okay, you could be getting like a job offer or a relationship offer or something to collaborate with someone. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Now, look at your masculine and feminine are on the same page here, right? These are our strong boundaries. I have this intellect moving forward. There's a call to go within your heart space, though. Excuse me, I did not mean to hit that. The Cups is a call to go within your heart. And with the Hermit here, I saw it twice. Look at Three of Swords is here. So healing that heart. Healing the heart space. You have an opportunity to do that. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Mm-hmm. Yeah, having discernment around boundaries. Who you should keep around, who you shouldn't. These mental spaces that no longer work for you. 8 of Cups, yeah. You're walking away from these mental patterns and the past. Look at past, even the past. Wow, I love this. Holy shit. Okay, look, I'm gonna show you, I swear. Look, all right, so Star, Hierophant, King of Swords, 10 of Wands. That was poking out. And then the Six of Cups was there. So the past, hopes and wishes around your structures and environment, and gaining discernment on it being a burden. Right? You're figuring out which parts are a burden and which ones are not. So you can move forward in the parts, like, in your life. Like, you could have been really, really in an illusion with Neptune, dude. For real. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit. Damn, that wasn't even real. Tell me about the Tower. And so now that you're gaining this clarity, you're like, oh my God, I got to make different moves, right? I feel differently about this. The Tower, the Lovers. This could be in relationships. It could just be that you have a choice to make now because of foundationally, things have changed. This could be in your mental space. It could be in the way that you feel, like your passions. The Tower. Damn, the Tower. The Lovers, the Tower, dude. The Tower, to clarify the Tower, I said what I said. There is some serious discernment going on here. Seriously, like you need to communicate something possibly, or there's clarity coming in. You're like, holy shit, I can't believe I didn't see this like this, or something, right? And it could be around relationships. It could be around friendships or something. Something is coming into balance. Look at yin yang, justice, yin yang. Wow. Wow, I love this. Okay, so the future for Pisces. Tell me about the Magician. The World. Yeah, you have all the freaking tools that you need, as above, so below, right? To change this cycle. To speak up for yourself. There's like a boundary thing here. Speaking up for yourself. Letting people go. Understanding that you're fucking worthy, dude. Okay, you know this. King of Cups here. Look, you know this. The Chariot. You're ready to move forward with this. The World. The Magician. Tell me about the Magician. 2 of Wands. 2 choices, right? We've got choices here. Which is, that's right. The confusion could have been, because the Seven of Cups on the bottom over here, that confusion could have been seriously because of Neptune. The Moon, Ace of Wands. Look at that. You go from the 2 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. So it's like the World, the 2 of Wands. The World is ending this cycle of being in 2 minds or confusion, right? The hidden thing comes to light here. I think this full moon, which is this weekend, I'm going to do a full moon reading for that. But this might bring to light what it is you're passionate about. Judgment. 9 of Cups. What's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, right? As an individual. Typically, the 9 of Cups only has 1 person in it. But in this one, it does have 2. So it really could be a relationship. Judgment. The Devil. Okay. This Judgment could be, right, the 9 of Cups being, all right, what's going to be my emotional fulfillment? And then what is the thing that's standing in the way? You could also be dealing with the Capricorn. It doesn't have to be that way. We have Libra. We have, dang. The Lovers is Gemini. We've got Pisces. We've got a lot of people out here, but it doesn't really matter. This could be what the fuck is standing in my way of this emotional fulfillment of my own. And you know what it is? Those old beliefs. Those old thought patterns that you're clearing out already. You're getting very clear because thank God Neptune moved to Aries. Page of Cups. Knight of Coins. All right. I think you're finally settled here and you're like, okay, I know what direction I'm going to go. I choose this. I'm going to choose happiness. and I'm going to put that offer out there for myself, and I'm going to take my time. I'm going to move slowly, right? You might be scared to put yourself out there. 10 of Coins. Move slowly toward your happy family, happy life, your foundation, your resources. Victory and 6 of Wands, which is victory and recognition, and then 2 of Cups, which is relationships, friendships, partnerships coming together in union with self, right? Wow, Pisces, I love this reading for you, dude. All right, we're going to do some advice. Oh, I didn't even see this one flipped over. 2 of Cups was flipped over inside that deck. Wow, this could really be about relationships. Advice for Pisces, please. Advice. Whoop. 3 of Pentacles, which is about collaboration, working together, co-creation with spirit. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, 6 of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, I think it's time to collaborate with other people. It's like you're doing investigating on what is an equal give and take. I think it's like you now know what's an equal give and take and who to collaborate with. Or there's like going to be some looking within on that, right? How do I offer myself or offer, how do I work together with others? Anything else here, Spirit, for advice? 3 of Cups, dude. Yeah, it's like coming together in celebration. That's what's being asked of you right now, to collaborate with other people, because that's seriously what's going to allow you to be more stable in your finances, I think. We have 3 of Cups, Queen of Coins. So that's like celebration. Possibly you get a new job. Then we have the 4 of Coins, which is holding back or keeping money to yourself, possibly resources to yourself. I don't know. And then Temperance, like saving money. And then Temperance is alchemy. It's tempering things. Don't rush too quickly. Don't move too slowly. Like just keeping it balanced. So there is an equal give and take. You know where it is already. This advice is like not even, it's futile. You'd already know. Look at King and Queen of Wands. This is a partnership. Or this is within yourself. Like you're finally on the same page with yourself. In almost all aspects. King and Queen of Swords is out here. Do I see the King of Pentacles? I don't know if the King of Pentacles came out, but the Queen of Pentacles is out. Like, there's a couple of them. So, yeah, Pisces, it's beautiful. It's freaking amazing. So this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I want to mention that I am having a retreat, a Healing for the Healers retreat in March. It's March 20th to the 22nd around the solstice, so, or the spring equinox, or whatever the frick it's called. So please join us during that. It's going to be in the description box below. I wish I could talk better. I'm also doing a webinar in February 21st. It's called The Sacred Shadow. It's about integrating your shadow side. And yes, everybody has one. Most of the time we think it's our enemy, except it's not. So if you are needing help with integrating that shadow, please join us in the webinar. Also, my school community link is down there. If you want to join a community where there's like-minded individuals, you don't have to translate your soul and you want to brainstorm, please join that. Also in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your time. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.